Can you have a successful top-flight career and also feel like you're 100% successful at parenting? Lily Allen says she loves her daughters, but they ruined her pop career because she chose to prioritise them, her children, instead of her work. Does starting a family mean giving up on some of your professional life?
Broadcaster and mum of two, Narinder Kaur, says you have to put either your kids or your career first. But fashion designer, mum of four, Susanna Miller, says it doesn't have to be either or. You can do both.
I believe you can. I don't believe it's as binary as choosing one or the other. I'm not saying you can have it all. I don't believe you can. You do have to make sacrifices in your life. However, telling your daughters that they have to choose whether they want to be a mother or follow a career, I feel is very damaging. And also telling your sons that this is what you can expect of your wife or girlfriend when they give birth, that they're going to just shelve their career and yours is more important, is frankly abhorrent. I want to raise boys who go out into the world supporting their women. Why is a man's career given more value than a woman's? It doesn't make any sense to me.
It's interesting, Savannah, that you say you actually agree that you can't have it all, because that's one of the things that Lily Allen said.
Yeah, and I think, you know, the kind of the trolling that Lily Allen's had, I want to give her a pat on the back. I hope she's watching, because, you know what, she's been completely honest, and I think she's triggered a lot of mums out there who actually believe this myth that you can have it all. You can't. You absolutely cannot have a successful career and raise children. It's a lie.
I don't agree,
No,
Narinder.
absolutely not. Because if you want to be a completely present mum, if you want to fulfil their physical and emotional needs, you need to be a mum at home.
I
don't want to raise
help with people coming to help me from my village.
Exactly.
Who helped me out
so
when
you
I couldn't get to the school gates.
But
And
Savannah,
Narinder, I put my children to bed every night, read them a story and got back on my laptop.
But Savannah,
it's defeatist and it's very damaging to tell women that their career does not hold the same value.
Okay, just a look.
I think
calm down a little bit. We don't need to shout at each other about this.
I'm loving it.
We can be sisterly.
Savannah, no, I think that you're feeding this myth and this fine and dandy. We don't need to be superwomen. We need to be mums at home with our children.
And what about dads at home, Narinder?
I don't care. You know what, dads at home...
You don't care?
No, because you know what? I think that this feminist, mums should be working as well and dads should be working as well. Unfortunately, this world is not made for two working parents. And as a mother...
The flexible working appeal that's just been passed in government,
I think a mother needs to be at home with her children. I think you come from a very privileged position, and I'd say that
I would not deny that it is
a very privileged position.
Narinder, shall we let Savannah finish?
I am a flexible worker, and I always have been. I took my children with me to work. I was very lucky, but I worked very hard, Narinder. Just to be clear, it doesn't come
we all work hard.
for free. I sacrificed enormously, and I...
But why?
Because
you
we're
at home with your kids.
I was at home with my children, Narinder. I sacrificed my social life.
There's loads of mums and dads who are both working to make ends meet.
You are not.
They're not privileged. It's the only way to make it work.
I couldn't afford a nanny, Narinder, to be clear.
No, listen, we couldn't afford a nanny. We could have put our kids in childcare. I don't want someone else looking after my kids. We weren't in a privileged position. We had to not make do with 3 cars in the driveway, 5 holidays a year, and all this, that, and the other.
I don't have 3 cars in the driveway, 5 holidays a year,
We sacrificed...
Savannah, not an argument.
Sit there saying you don't have a lot.
No, I do not dispute that I
don't want to make this
advantage.
Okay.
But I don't want to make this into... I think that mums... You need to be at home. You can't have both. You actually can't. We need to stop feeding that myth.
I don't believe that.
Savannah
correct.
can.
I'm not the only woman fighting for equality.
Yes.
Why should my career take...
Because you're
from my husband.
You're a mum.
Let's cross over to another working mum now, because this programme's come to an end.